And welcome back inside the St. East Center, Wilmington, Delaware, for the Diamond State Classic, our final day of basketball here for what has been a remarkable tournament. Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Jason Winchell, Leonard Evans up top on the camera. And it's been a great tournament, Ryan, so far. This is our first chance actually getting to do a game together. And we're wrapping it up here today. But what do you think so far of the Diamond State Classic and all this basketball we've seen so far this weekend?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. I loved it. Now, all the teams coming out here have been great. They've really given us some great ball to watch, and I'm excited for the next couple games that we have here.
Yep, and our next one on tap, we've got our in-state team that we know a little bit better than usual, Padua Academy, led by Sheila DiNardo. They'll be in the white unis today as we're about to get underway with player introductions here at the St. East Center, and they'll be taking on a visiting team, the Moon Area High School Tigers, who come from the Pennsylvania area, actually closer to Ohio, western Pennsylvania. They make the trip down here to Wilmington, Delaware. And both of these teams, they're meeting up today in what is the championship game in one of our multiple brackets here today. The First State Orthopaedics Cup championship game, Ryan. So the winner of this game, they'll be taking home some hardware.
Yeah, and both teams had to fight hard to get here, and both teams going to fight hard to win that.
And we've seen Padua a couple times this year. Relatively new team, a little young, as we talked about with Jason earlier. We were talking off air, and now the Moon team, I haven't got the chance to look at this team yet here at the Diamond State Classic this weekend, Ryan. But there have been some rumors flying around the stands, people talking. They've got some players over there.
Oh, yeah. I got to see them a couple days ago, and the one person that you're really going to hear about is Riley Sunday, the freshman. She is outstanding. I mean, I'm just beaming talking about her. I mean, the game we got to watch, she was just running up and down the floor, like nonstop energy, 100% all the time, passing, dribbling, shooting. She did everything. She was amazing.
And now Riley Sunday will look to do it today on Sunday in the final day of the Diamond State Classic. And like I said, the winner of this game will take home the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship Trophy, as we're still getting through introductions here. A Padua starting lineup for you guys right now. And we're actually going to take a short break for the national anthem. And when we come back, I'll get you starting lineups and pregame in just a minute. As we step away for the national anthem, we'll be right back here on 302 Sports. And here we go, national anthem underway and just moments away from tip-off here at the St. East Center for the Diamond State Classic. One of two more games we'll have on tap today, including the IABBO Board 11 Cup Championship game. Mike Lang and Jason Lynch will bring you that one tonight. As we got the starters for you for Padua: Brooke Emmy, Michelle Kazicki, Paige Kenton, Haley Scott, and Anna McMenamin. And we look over to Moon. It'll be number 25, Cassie Deppner, number 50, Abby Lurch, Riley Sunday, number 22, number 30, Lexi Vostel. If you know a better pronunciation for that, Ryan, let me know as we are underway here.
No, I think you're right on that one.
I hope so. As we're now, we're going to have a drive here, baseline. Pass over to the other corner. As I'm getting my notes in front of me right now, trying to get set here. 7:33 to go in the first quarter. Moon comes up with the turnover.
Yeah, Moon likes to run, getting that turnover, getting down the court fast.
So they're going to work the ball around up here. There it's Lexi Vostel. We're seeing Riley Sunday. She'll come off the screen, come up top of the key. That's the girl, Ryan, you have circled on our program, and we'll see if she can live up to some of these expectations she's kind of set for herself this weekend.
Yeah, you gotta circle that, highlight it, bold it, everything. She's a beast out there.
So now they're working it around. Here's Vostel, her baseline jump shot. No good. Rebound up for grabs. Winds up in the hands of Claudia McCormick, Michelle Kazicki.
Yeah, and you're going to be hearing that name a lot too, Michelle Kazicki. She eats on the boards.
So scoreless through a minute and a half here in our opening first quarter. Again, Moon taking on Padua here in the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship game. Again, the Tigers working it around. It's going to be Lurch down low. Gets it down on the block to number 25, Cassie Deppner, and she draws contact on her shot, so she'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, gets fouled there, driving to the basket. Going to be shooting two here, try to take the lead.
So again, no one yet on the score sheet either team-wise here, and a chance to get that started, and nothing but net. And Moon goes up 1-0 on the free throw.
It's a second shot here, and it's up and good.
So Cassie Deppner doing it from the free throw line, 2-0 early for Moon. And now it's going to be Padua trying to answer down the other end. That ball is tipped out from behind, and now here come the Tigers in transition. Riley Sunday up top. Nice bounce pass into the paint, and good passing by the Tigers here, and it's Cassie Deppner again doing it on the block.
Doing what they did the last game that I saw, passing the ball crisp, and they like to pass. They like to get it down low.
Now here's a drive. Floater in the lane is good. Number 22, Tess Meneman, getting it started for the Pandas. 4-2 here early, 5:48 to play in the first quarter. Baseline jump shot. The other end is good. Lexi Vostel. And then an early timeout here for the Pandas. 6-2, 5:41 here in the first quarter. And Moon getting started early, like you said, Ryan.
Yeah, you're going to have to be looking up and down the floor a lot in this game. Moon loves to run, Yeah, and they, with Riley Sunday forcing the action, she likes to get up and down, run, make good, clean decisions, and we've seen it here, getting down quick to the other end, and Padua not getting their defense set.
And a lot of great teams here we've gotten a chance to see up close and personal here at the Diamond State Classic. And now a chance to see one of our in-state teams, the Padua Pandas, get some out-of-state competition with this Moon area Tigers coming from Western Pennsylvania. Again, 6-2 lead for the Tigers.
And then,
go for it.
Yeah, right in there, Kazicki there.
So 6-2, 5:30 to go. Pump fake up top. Mid-range jump shot is up. Left side of the rim. Rebound to the Tigers. Now here comes Riley Sunday the other way. She'll go around the back. Handoff up top to Lexi Vostel. And now it's Cassie Deppner. She's already got 4, I believe, so far here in the first quarter as the Tigers work it around. Cross-court pass. Now here's Vostel. She'll drive, put up with the right hand. Good defense by the Padua Pandas. Number 10, Michelle Kazicki. Like you said, Ryan, you'll hear her name a lot today as they're working it around. Good ball movement. Back up top. 3 on the way. No good long for Kazicki. And rebound back to the Tigers. So still 6-2 here. Dempner now in the corner, back to Vostel. She'll get it to Lurch down the paint. Here's an Aubrey Evans 3 from the wing, and she knocks it down.
Yeah, and just getting on the wing, not thinking about it, just shooting.
I believe they called that a deep 2. So 8-2 now. Kazicki gets into paint, up with the right hand, no good, but does draw the foul, so a pair of free throws coming from Michelle Kazicki.
Yeah, and that's what Padua is going to do. They're going to get the ball into Kazicki and let her go to work in that 10 to 10-foot range around there, around the free throw line. Let her go to work, see what she can do. First one up and good for Kazicki as well.
So like you said, Kazicki, one of the players to watch for the Padua Pandas. And she already having a pretty good game to get it started for him. 2 free throws there for her. So 8-4, 4 minutes, we're halfway here in the first quarter. For the first Orthopaedics Cup Championship, good inside-out basketball here, and that's a deep 3 for Lurch, no good. It'll sail out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers.
Yeah, just trying to do a little bit too much there, trying to pass into some crowded areas. Got tipped out.
So they'll draw something on the inbound, almost out of bounds. Good save by Cassie Deppner. Takes a step in the lane, can't get her shot to go. Offensive rebound back to the Tigers. Aubrey Evans will get it and then fire up another 3. This one from the corner, or excuse me, her first 3. Her foot on the line last time. Not this time. She made sure of it.
Yeah, she grabs the rebound, goes right to that three-point line where she feels comfortable and drains it.
And like you said, right back to Kazicki in the paint, and she draws another foul, so 2 more free throws on the way.
Yeah, standing at that free throw line, gets the ball and drives straight to the basket without a hesitation, and she gets fouled.
So a chance to try to cut into this 8-point deficit. And again, another free throw good for Kazicki.
Yeah, she's a pretty good free throw shooter. She's going to make most of them.
And like you said, Ryan, you can see she's been the centerpiece of this offense early, trying to get the ball to her early and often. That free throw no good, and the Tigers come up with the rebound. Evans, fake pass, drive, floater in the lane, no good. Rebound Pandas, and now they're going to push it. Haley Scott, pass to the wing, and too many steps there for Tess McMenamin, and she'll turn it over.
Yeah, feet went a little bit faster than the mind there.
So 11-5, 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. 302 Sports, Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Jason Winchell, Levern Evans on tap for this one. We have some subs for the Tigers. Pump fake for number 21. She's a new sub in, Brianna Toll. She gets it in the paint, loose ball. And now here come the Pandas, and here they go. Bounce pass to the wing. Pump fake, jump shot, no good. Pandas get the offensive board. Is McMenamin out to the corner, and that shot long for Haley Scott. And like you said, Ryan, out and ahead of the pack. Cassie Deppner might have got an extra step in there, but able to finish.
Yeah, smart by Sunday, knowing that she can't get through a double team that was going to possibly come there and just passing it ahead for a layup.
Kazicki power dribble inside, layup won't go, gets her own offensive rebound and then lays it in. (13-7), 2:24 to go here. What's been a good start to the first State Orthopaedics Cup Championship. Aubrey Evans on the drive baseline. She'll get doubled, kicks it back out. Lexi Vostel now on the wing. Here's a Riley Sunday 3, a little long on her first attempt of the game. And out of bounds, ball to the Pandas.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that's her first attempt of the game. The way she plays, the way she drives to the basket. But she'll get a lot more.
I'm sure we'll see her get to the basket quite a few times in this one. Kazicki again in the paint, draws the double team. She'll kick it out. McMenamin over to Haley Scott. Now to Brooke Emmy. They get it to Kazicki on the block. Double team comes. She gets the shot off. No good. McMenamin skies in. Excuse me. That's number 13. Paige Ketton skying in for the rebound. Kicks it out for a Haley Scott three. And good. Even took some contact on that one, but she's able to knock down the three. 13-10.
Yeah, she's a pretty good three-point shooter. She can make them down there.
And now Moon will have to adjust for that as we continue this one. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Brianna Toll now. Back up top to Vostel. And now Cassie Deppner. That'll be now number 3. Ava Mancini checking in for the Tigers. She tries to get it down to Sunday on the block. And she'll get wrapped up in the lane for a foul. I believe it's on the floor.
Yeah, and that's what we've seen from Sunday before, just getting the ball and driving straight to the basket.
So it'll be Riley Sunday, the freshman, to inbound. With the Moon Tigers holding a 3-point lead as we tick down late here in the first quarter. Sunday gets it into Deppner. Kick over to Cole. Cole tried to bounce pass it down to Sunday, but it'll be knocked out of bounds. Sunday trying to get it to Deppner on the block. She does. Kazicki trying to play some defense. Deppner off the glass, though, with a pretty move inside.
She's having a great game so far. She's battled down there with Kazicki and come up big.
Pandas trying to get after it quick. That floater no good on the baseline by number 20. Riley Sunday doing some stuff with the handle there. Couldn't get the shot to go. Now the Pandas in transition. Brooke Emmy off the glass, no good, but she'll get called for the charge.
What a great job getting down there. Getting her feet set, not afraid to take the contact. She gets rewarded with the charge call.
And you hear the fans giving their inputs on it from behind us. 15-10, we tick down to 40 seconds here in the first quarter. And they'll hand off to Riley Sunday now, 35 seconds to play. Aubrey Evans up top. So now we'll see if Riley Sunday can get something going. Tick down 25 seconds. She'll drive. Nice kick to the baseline. Aubrey Evans jump shot no good. Rebound Michelle Kazicki.
Yeah, great find there by Sunday. Just shot a little bit off.
So the Pandas looking to maybe get the last shot here. Haley Scott will fire up a three. A little long. Rebound up for grabs into the hands of the Tigers with 8 seconds to play. But good defense by Brooke Emmy.
Yep, tipped the pass there out of bounds.
So 4 seconds now on the clock. Up ahead, it's Aubrey Evans with 2 seconds. She'll take another step in. Jump shot is good at the buzzer. Count it, and that'll do it here for the first quarter. 17-10, the Moon Area Tigers, they lead the Padua Pandas in the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship. When we come back, second quarter action live from the St. E Center.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local.
And welcome back inside the St. E Center for 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Jason Winchell, Leonard Evans, and Ryan Cassie Deppner doing big things for the Moon Area Tigers in that first quarter, 8 points.
Yeah, she's battling down there in the post, and battling Kazicki's not a job you really want to have, but she's doing a great job so far, and a couple jump shots been going for her, and she's having a great game so far.
And we'll see if she can keep it up. The Tigers, they'll start with it here to open up the second quarter. There she is, Deppner, baseline turnaround, try to throw that one up there. No good, rebound to the Pandas. Paige Kenton got a nice bounce pass there, but unable to handle it down the other end was Haley Scott, so back to the Tigers it goes.
And pass there, just a little bit too low, hits off the knees.
And now here comes Riley Sunday with some speed in front of her. Nice pass to the baseline. Brianna Toll's jump shot. No good. Rebound, though, right into the hands of Cassie Deppner, and she can't get it to go. And now here come the Pandas again in transition. Up ahead, Brooke Emmy, great defense by Aubrey Evans. She blocks the shot, but she ended up catching her own block, standing out of bounds, so it will go back to the Pandas, but great defensive play.
Yeah, good poise in there, stay for the block, make sure that she didn't foul. Just getting all ball.
Brooke Emmy to inbound for the Pandas, tried to get it to Haley Scott in the corner, tipped out of bounds by Riley Sunday. So another inbound attempt here coming for the Pandas, 7:26 to go in the first half. They're able to get it to Kazicki. The double team quickly comes, and now it's a corner three for Emmy. Long now in the hands of Brianna Toll, and she'll get trapped quickly, but she's able to get it out. So 17-10, 7 minutes to go now here in the first half. Moon area, the Tigers, they control this one. Came out rocking out of the gates, but Padua done a decent job here battling as well. And now Aubrey Evans on the wing. Gets it into the hands of Riley Sunday. And they try to loft it down low to Dempner. Double team comes, now loose ball. Loose ball was gathered, it looked like, by Paige Kenton. Riley Sunday came in there a little bit too aggressive, so we'll get her for the foul.
Yeah, there. Sunday just getting a little bit of a bump in there before she got to the ball, and we're going to call that every single time.
17-10 now. Haley Scott gets it into the paint to Michelle Kazicki. She tries to get it to the corner. That's kind of been their inside-out game here so far in this one. Bounce pass to Kenton, cross-court pass to Emmy. Now it's on the baseline. And that ball is going to be, again, deflected out of bounds. Riley Sunday doing it on the defensive end.
Yeah, she's a little Energizer bunny around here, and she's going to be everywhere, even on the defensive end, just doing a great job. See floater. Ooh, can't get it to go there. Good rebound. And see Moon area run out. That was poked out.
So another loose ball, and we'll have a tie-up possession back to the Pandas. And if you have a slip nut with number 20 on the floor, we don't have a 20 in our program for Padua, so it could be Sam Harvey, who we said put on a new jersey. We're unsure about that. We'll get that to you as soon as we find out. Now under 6 minutes to go in the first half. 17-10. Good defense there by Moon. Kazicki's, though, jump shot in the lane off the glass, just a little bit too strong. And now Riley Sunday. She was going to go, dribble it off her foot, but it looks like we'll have a foul.
Yeah, and trying to get through the defense there, and just bounces off her foot, but she gets a foul call. And they'll be inbounding it from the baseline.
So Olivia Logan, she'll check in for Brianna Toll, as Sunday will inbound it to Aubrey Evans in the corner. She'll step back, pass it over to the newly checked in Olivia Logan. She'll airball it, though, in the hands of her own teammate, number 15, Sarah Santacola. And then another foul on the floor.
Yeah, Padua ties her up there, gets the jump ball, but it's going to head over to Moon's way.
So number 20 is actually Kate McLennan, who was listed as number 5 in our program, as that Aubrey Evans three was short. And now it's Haley Scott the other way for the Pandas, over to Paige Kenton. She'll launch the three from the wing. Short off the front end of the rim. Rebound to Brooke Emmy, who draws contact on her putback.
Yeah, gets the rebound there and just puts it right back up, gets fouled. Good smart move just to grab it and put it right back.
So she earns herself 2 free throws. And the first one on the way for Brooke Emmy is up and a little bit too strong, no good. Second one no good as well, but Kazicki's there for the offensive board. Can't get her putback to go, but another offensive rebound for her. And Kazicki doing a good job battling down low. She earns herself 2 free throws.
Yeah, and she's great on the boards, grabbing rebounds left and right, and grabs it, puts it right back up. That's something that we're going to say a lot with this Padua team. They play really smart basketball, grabbing it and putting it right back up.
And her free throw is good, and you can tell Moon, they've done their homework every time they get the ball down low to Kazicki in the post. The double team comes. That time, though, she was able to do it on the offensive glass. But 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 17-11 now, 5 minutes in the first half. Riley Sunday's pull-up jump shot's no good. Rebound to Paige Kenton. She quickly gets it to Haley Scott. Up ahead to McLennan, who tried to tip it over to Emmy, but she couldn't hold it. And it'll sail out of bounds. Ball back to the Tigers. And I believe we have a timeout on the floor.
I believe it's a full timeout here for Moon area.
So full timeout, we'll stay right here. And Ryan, 17-11 in this one. The Moon area getting started early, and we haven't even gotten really a chance to see Riley Sunday turn up her volume yet.
Yeah, not yet. But I think things starting to rev up here a little bit. You see her kind of moving a little bit faster than she did in the start of the first quarter there, and it's been Deppner for Moon area that's been getting the job done down low, and she's had an outstanding game so far.
I have Deppner still with 8 points so far in this one, all coming in the first quarter. And she could have 2 more, as we have 2 baskets unaccounted for. So we'll wait and see and check up all our stats at the half. We look over now to the Padua side, though. Michelle Kazicki, she's got 6. McMenamin with 2. And then Haley Scott with that triple earlier in this one.
Yeah, and just for Padua, a couple shots haven't really fallen that they think that, should have went down. But Kazicki battling on the boards again and grabbing a bunch of rebounds and putting them right back up for a bunch of points.
True, and yeah, someone's keeping tabs on rebounds. She's got multiple here in the first half. She's gotten a few of her own, just launching it off the glass on some putbacks. She might be able to go down there and just give herself some rebounds if she wanted to. 4:48 to play now in the first half. 17-11, Moon area, the Tigers. They've got possession. Dribble handoff to Riley Sunday. Tries a spin move. Lost control of the handle, though. Was tipped away, so it'll stay here.
Yeah, and they're starting to play faster here now and revving up the engine here on the half court.
Up a Sunday start. People can be a little lackadaisical on Sundays. We'll see if Riley Sunday can get it going here. Now ball in her hands. Just a freshman. Logan kicks out to Deppner, back to Sunday, thought about the 3. And you see the Pandas with that zone defense. Logan back out to Sunday, 4:20 to play. Around the back move to get in the lane. Thought she lost the handle a little bit there, so they'll get her with the travel.
Yeah, and that was a great behind the back move just to split that two-man zone on top there, and just took one extra step.
So now a nice spin move from Kazicki, who takes the Logan contact, throws the shot up there, no good, but obviously the foul is called, so she'll head back to the line, and she's been there a couple times already in this one, and she'll try to add on to her 6 points.
Yeah, and she drives there, seeing the defender's not set yet, goes right at her and draws the blocking foul.
The first free throw is up and good for Kazicki. And her second one is good as well, so 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Michelle Kazicki. Keeping Padua right in this game here early. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Riley Sunday had a cutting Olivia Logan. She thought she was going to stay up there. That ball thrown away.
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication on that one.
I thought she was passing it to the referee who was standing right there. That was the only person nearby. As now we have a bounce pass as Paige Kenton will get trapped. She tries to loft it back up top to Kazicki. Now Haley Scott on the wing. McLennan with her shot, no good. Rebound to Riley Sunday. And she'll get it and go. Pass over to the baseline for Vostel. Might have got away with the carry there, but it doesn't matter. Stolen by Brooke Emmy. One-on-one with Brianna Toll. Takes the contact, and she'll get called for the charge. Brianna Toll, she was set.
Yeah, and ran straight down, ran to a spot, not to the defender, or not to the offensive player, and sits there, waits and takes the contact for the charge.
So the Tigers are making some big plays here in the second quarter. They're hanging on to a 4-point lead, 3:30 to play in the first half. As both teams been able to stay out of foul trouble so far in this one. with 3:26 to go. Vossel picks up her dribble, able to get it to Dempner on the high post. She'll kick it out to Brianna Toll on the wing. She'll dribble back up top of the key. Riley Sunday going to cut, couldn't get it to her. Back up top now, it's Fostel. 3 minutes almost as we tick down here in the first half. Vossel takes Haley Scott out, tries to bounce it down to Dempner. Good defense on the other end, though. That's number 2, Lauren Kim, with the aggressive defense. Almost came up with a turnover, but it'll stay with the Tigers down this end. 3:03 to go. Vossel going to try a mid-range jump shot, real short now into the hands of Lauren Kim, and Padua, they're going to keep it and go. Kim gets in the paint, drives off the glass, too strong. Kazicki tries to get the rebound, but it'll be Sunday. And now Sunday got some room in front of her. She'll take it off the glass, too strong, no. Rebound to Kazicki.
Yeah, and a couple drives for Sunday has not gone her way with the ball going in the basket yet.
Haley Scott wants to try another 3. There was a whistle. Some people thought it was a foul, but travel, so basket no good.
Yeah, maybe took one little more sidestep on that one, try to get herself open for the 3, but ref sees and calls it.
So now a little bit of a scoring drought for the Tigers. They've been stuck at 17 for a little while here, 17-13. Padua battle a little way back, down 4. They were down 8, now it's Dempner. She'll pump fake on the baseline, kick it back up top to Sunday. 2:15. Dempner, open baseline jump shot. In and out. Toll got the rebound, but lost it out of bounds, so the Pandas will take over.
Yeah, and good find there by Sunday, getting it over to Dempner. Just can't get the bounce in.
So now we're ticking down to 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A great game on hand, 17-13. Padua and the Moon Area Tigers battling out for the first state Orthopaedics Cup championship. Lauren Kim over to Haley Scott. Almost, I would have said, got away with one there, but she did not. Good call by the ref, a travel.
Yeah, and you see the wide open lane. You see it, and then you just take one extra step there before you put the ball on the floor, and ref sees and calls it.
Like you said, Ryan, your mind thinks faster than your legs, what you said earlier. That ball, though, good defense by Lauren Kim again, and she's up ahead of the pack. Her left-handed layup is good. 17-15 now. Padua, they're right back in this game, just down now by a bucket.
Yeah, tips a pass and goes straight to the basket there for a nice layup.
Now just a 2-point game, 1:27 to go in the first half. Dempner will get it to Lurch on the high post. She gets it to a cutting Sunday on the block. Her turnaround jump shot. Hit twice off the rim, though, and now it's Kazicki the other way. Bounce pass to Haley Scott. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cassie Dempner.
Yeah, both teams playing fast here. A lot of fast break opportunities.
And Paige Kenton got a hand in there. She'll get called for the reach. So that'll be a stoppage of play. I believe that's the 16th foul on Padua. So both teams stuck at 16 fouls. We'll have a sub here. It'll be number 24. Skylar Salvo, she'll check in as Paige Kenton will head to the bench. 1:03 to go. The Tigers inbound up 2. They get it to the corner. That 3 is no good by Ava Mancini. Rebound up for grabs, and now it's Lauren Kim. 3-on-2 for the Pandas. 2 up ahead to Kazicki. Her layup won't go. Haley Scott working it around now. Lauren Kim thought about the 3 in the corner, thought too much.
Yeah, and we've been saying it every single time, just getting excited there, one too many steps before the ball hits the floor.
So we've seen our fair share of travels here in the first half of the first year Orthopaedics Cup championship game, but a great game it's been so far, 17-15. We're ticking down to 30 seconds to go in the first half. Brianna Toll up top now for the Tigers. There's that Lauren Kim defense. Applying that pressure, and that's gonna cause a pass to get tipped out of bounds. So the Pandas, though, they're locking up on D here late.
Yeah, that was a great job by Kim, moving her feet, not playing with her hands, but with her feet, moving with Toll there and getting a lot of pressure.
So they'll try to get it, and then there's Kazicki on the defensive end. She'll get called for the foul, and Sheila Donardo, she's not happy, and it looks like we'll have a tech.
Yeah, shooting the 1-and-1 here now.
I don't know if it was a warning or if she teed her up. Just a warning. She was not happy about that foul call on Kazicki, so that'll send Lurch to the free throw line. Her front end of the 1-and-1, though, no good. Rebound to Kazicki. So Padua, they got the ball, 20 seconds to go in the first half, down 2. Kazicki, drive. Lauren Kim's baseline jump shot, no good. Now ball in the hands of Toll.
See what Moon area does here. Do they hold for the last shot?
10 seconds, it's Riley Sunday. Makes a defender go to the ground, and then it'll be tipped out of bounds. So 5 seconds on the clock. We'll see what the Tigers draw up under the basket.
Yeah, I don't know who it's going to. Might be Deppner, might be Sunday, but we'll see what they have with 5 seconds left. See if they can put some more points on the board here before halftime.
So they'll bring in number 10, Aubrey Evans. She's a shooter with 5 seconds to go, so see what they do. They get it to her. Evans, 4 seconds. Her mid-range jump shot is short into the hands of Lauren Kim, and that will do it. So after a very entertaining first half, 17-15 lead for the Moon Area Tigers over Padua in the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship.
Yeah, good close game. Both teams fighting really hard, and we've seen Kazicki battling on the boards and Sunday making some great passes and ball handling moves, and Deppner for Moon Area has really been their main scorer, and she's done a great job so far.
And you see the Moon Area Tigers, I don't know if they were signaling to tee up Coach DiNardo on their way out of the gym. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, first half recap, second half action, live on 302 Sports. And we are back live inside the St. E Center for the Diamond State Classic, the first state orthopedics cup championship game between the Padua Pandas and the Moon Area Tigers. First half of action already complete, 17-15, a great game, 2-point lead for the Tigers. And Ryan, they were going back and forth.
Yeah, and great scoring from both sides. See Aubrey Evans and having 9, and Cassie Deppner 8 for Moon Area, and Michelle Kazicki doing it again on the boards and in the points column with 8 of her own for Padua. And both teams have just played really well. It's been a really up and down game.
Yeah.
Running a lot here, and especially in that second quarter, doing a lot of running, and Padua going right to their strength with Kazicki down low.
Yep, and we've seen Moon Area try to counter with those double teams down low, but they've been getting Kazicki out in some of those transition breaks. She's been able to get fouls, get her own offensive rebounds, go to the free throw line. And they're only down by 2, but look over at Moon Area. One person we talked about the entire pregame was Riley Sunday, and we were wondering how she would, come out and do on this Sunday. And a little bit of a slow start, but we'll probably get to see some more of her do some great things here in the second half.
Yeah, and she's been driving the basketball to the net, and she hasn't gotten the roll a couple of times, but she's made a couple of really good passes, and we'll see if she can get on the scoring column here.
So second half action now underway. Padua, they're in the white uniforms with the black letters. They're going right to left as you see it. Moon Area, they're in the red with the white letters. They're going left to right. 17-15, 7:42 to go. Kazecki with a little step inside, no good. Rebound up for grabs, and now it's Riley Sunday the other way. Nice pass over to Brianna Toll, and she'll get fouled down the block. There's that vision from Riley Sunday.
Yeah, and she keeps her head up on the break, looking for any possible way to get a pass in there, and she drives to the basket there, seeing that she can't get her own shot. Sees, I think that's Evans over there, if I'm not wrong, and gives her a nice pass.
So 7:33, just 27 seconds underway here in the third quarter, and the free throw first one is good for Toll. And the second one good as well. So Brianna Toll picking up 2 free throws from the free throw line, 19-15 in the start of the third quarter. And this one again, that one tipped out of bounds, will remain with the Pandas. But again, this one is for the First State Orthopedics Cup Championship. So the winner of this game, they'll be taking home a trophy, and the winner of their bracket here at the Diamond State Classic.
Yeah, and that's a matchup to watch. Deppner on Kazicki, they've been battling out all game today.
Good defense by Deppner there. Kazecki's layup with the left hand was a little bit too strong. She'll get it back now on the high post, kick to the corner. Paige Kenton, her 3 on the way off the back rim. Rebound hustled down, though, by Riley Sunday, who ended up tipping it to herself. Reverse layup is good, and she's in the score sheet.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before she got on the score sheet there, and the hustle, she gives 100% and gets the ball and gets herself a layup.
Kenton tries to force it down low to Kazicki. It's tipped back out. And now Haley Scott controls it on the wing. She'll call out a play here, 6:43 to play in the third. Picks up her dribble, however, and will hand it off to Brooke Emmy. Emmy loses the handle. Bounce pass a little bit too strong for Kenton. She'll reverse inside, kick back out. Emmy thought about a 3. She'll step into a mid-range 2. No good. Rebound to Riley Sunday.
Yeah, and Sunday, she's been everywhere so far. Great pass there.
Good vision, and she's asking the referee, was that a travel? He says, yes, it was. Turnover on the Tigers. 6:22, 21-15. Ball back to the Pandas.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of travels today.
Yeah, we have.
Just probably enough miles, take a nice little trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's the final, the final day of a tournament, Diamond State Classic. All these teams have been here for the most part 4 days now. As Kenton with a little Euro step, side step inside off the glass.
Yeah, that was a nice little Euro step. Gives herself some area to shoot that layup, and banks it in.
So Moon Area, the Tigers, they came out fine with a couple early baskets. The Pandas, they respond with that one there. And now the Tigers going to work it around. Vostel trying to bounce pass it down low. Haley Scott might have kicked that one. No kickball called. Now it's Tessa the other way, Skylar Salvo the other way. That one, though, no good. Aubrey Evans trying to add on to her points total, and she does. Her mid-range jump shot goes.
Yeah, she's been really good today. That's 11 points for her now, and she's been scoring at a really high volume today.
So before those Toll free throws, before the Toll free throws and the Sunday basket, as you see, Paige Kenton again get in the lane and get 2 more for herself. 2 people on the score sheet for the Tigers in the first half, already now 4 here as we open up the third quarter.
Yeah, ball spread out a little bit, passing it, getting other people involved here.
So it's Vostok up top, 23-19, 4-point game, 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Vostok will drive baseline, bring it back out. And now Aubrey Evans, but she'll quickly give it right back to Vostok now on the wing. Off the Toll screen. Lofts a pass into the corner. Evans has some room for the mid-range, and she knocks down another jump shot. She's a shooter.
She's had her stroke going all day today, and I don't expect it to stop here. She's been amazing so far.
Absolutely. Doing it all for the Tigers team scoring-wise here in this one. This one into the middle to Kazicki. Nice pass by Haley Scott and a good finish by Kazicki down low.
Yeah, good pass there by Scott. Seeing that Kazicki had a little bit of a size advantage there, throwing it up, let Kazicki go grab it and put it in.
Now it's Riley Sunday. She'll drive, gets in the paint, too strong on the layup. Right to Evans, who sounds another jump shot. That one, though, no good. And she hit that one, she would have really been on fire. Now Kazicki the other way, left-handed layup. No good, but it wouldn't matter, a charge. And Kazicki a little slow to get up.
You see some of the fans not agreeing. You can hear them all the way over here. And
yeah, right across the court. You might have been able to see that on the camera there.
Yeah.
Padua fans on that end. Sheila DiNardo got a warning in the first half. She's going to have to really try to control herself after that one. And now 25-21, 4 minutes to go here. First State Orthopaedics Cup championship game live on 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Jason Winchell, and Leonard Evans, as that one was almost threaded in there down low to Brianna Toll, but she couldn't handle it, had it tipped out of bounds, but it will stay down there with the Tigers.
Yeah, trying for a little scoop shot up and under there. Just gets tipped out.
Good screen for Evans, open in the corner, though. That one wouldn't fall. She's missed her last 2, and now it's the Pandas in transition. Haley Scott stops, let the defender go by, and puts it in.
Yeah, that's smart there by Scott, stopping on the block, knowing that Sunday's going to probably overrun her there, and waits till Sunday passes and puts it right up there for a nice little layup.
Sunday tries to throw that one over the top to Toll. Again, Haley Scott this time doing it on the defensive end.
Yeah, she's had herself a really good game as well. Had that 3 ball in the first half, and she's continuing here.
So now here's Aubrey Evans, struggled recently, but doing a lot of the scoring for the Tigers. Now here's Cassie Dempner. Her baby hook in the lane won't go. She had 8 points in the first quarter. Hasn't found the hoop since, as that one can't get held on to by Kate McLennan. So out of bounds, ball to the Tigers with 3:18 to go in the third quarter. They're up 2.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here. Try to get the ball close to the basket.
Brianna Toll, she'll dribble hand off to Aubrey Evans, who gets it to Riley Sunday on the wing. She'll think about the 3. Here comes the screen. Nice crossover to get the ball back to the left side. She goes baseline and draws the foul.
Yeah, and they're going to say that she was shooting there, and see that amazing ball handling by Sunday, and just a little crossover, gets by the defender and tries to scoop it up there for a layup, but gets fouled.
So she's got 2 so far, make it 3. That free throw, nothing but net for Riley Sunday.
Yeah, she, in her overtime game, she had a bunch of free throws. She was amazing from the line. She continues to here, making both of them.
And both very pure, as Haley Scott's jump shot in the lane and count it. Nobody stopped the ball. She pulled right up to the foul line, took the contact, and knocked down the jump shot, and she'll head to the line to chance to knock down the 3-point play.
Yeah, smart move there by Scott, knowing nobody's stopping the ball there, and pulls up at the foul line, and they go to run her down, try to block the shot, and she gets fouled.
Free throw no good, though, 27-25. They're going back and forth here in the third quarter. We tick down under 3 minutes. And again, both teams playing good basketball throughout this one. Riley Sunday trying to get off Paige Kenton. Gets in the lane, the scoop layup around Kazicki won't go. Toll there for the offensive board, and her putback's good.
Yeah, good job by Toll recognizing that she had the defender on her back. Just to flick it up there, try to get it in. And if worst comes to worst, she got fouled, but she gets it in there. And there's another charge. Good job
Another
by Toll
charge.
again. Yeah.
I'm going to say good call there, Ryan, and I was going to say I knew that the crowd wouldn't like that one. but at the same time, it might have been a charge, not sure. And if you are the referees, you got to know they're going to react. So a bold call to make anyway, so it really had to be a charge if you're going to call it there.
Yeah, and Moon Area's gotten their feet set when Padua drives, and they're not moving. They're staying there, taking the contact, and Toll try to flip up a shot there, doesn't get it to go.
And now here come the Padua Pandas in transition. That layup won't go. There for the rebound, though, is Salvo. That one won't go either. So two of those putbacks no good. And now it's Sunday the other way for the Tigers. Gets in the paint, and that's just too easy for Riley Sunday.
That's just Riley Sunday. I mean, she's ball handling galore out here today and has been amazing. Driving to the basket there and getting through the defense of Kazicki. And here's Kazicki now getting fouled, going up there for a layup.
Good job for the Pandas to get the ball down low to Kazicki again. She'll head back to the free throw line. She's been there a lot tonight, and a chance to put some more points next to her name. 1:41 still to go here in the third quarter. 6-point game now, as Kazicki's first free throw is good, and she's been pretty good from the free throw line.
Yeah, make that 5 now, Nick. Down by 5 for the Pandas. And they've stayed in this game. You know, Moon Air's had a couple runs, but they've been able to weather a storm, come back with their own.
And again, 2 for 2 from the line for Kazicki. 2 big free throws. And now just a 4-point game, 31-27, 1:37 to play. They try to force it down lower. The Tigers kick it back out. It's Ava Mancini. Sarah Santacola also in now in the post for the Tigers. Riley Sunday will try the 3. In and out as she was starting to maybe feel it here in the third quarter. Just missed there, 31-27. Padua back up the other way. Good ball movement. The Kenton 3 from the corner. Air ball into the hands of Aubrey Evans. And now she'll one-hand pass it up ahead. But good deflection there by Paige Kenton.
Yeah, she sees that they're trying to baseball pass it down to the other end of the court and finds the ball and tips it out before anybody on Moon could get their hands on it.
So Riley Sunday will inbound now. As we have a minute to go here in the third quarter, just a 4-point game. It's been a good one all game long. The winner will be crowned the First State Orthopaedics Cup champions here at the Diamond State Classic. Is that Mancini 3 from the corner on the way. Sunday, though, there for the offensive rebound. She'll spin move back inside. Nice smooth spin move in the post for another 2.
Yeah, and that's a smart play by Sunday. Just knowing that Kazicki's going to follow her out, try to, get her one-on-one, and she draws Kazicki out a little bit and then spins herself right back into the lane. And right there, Salvo going baseline for a nice layup.
So Salvo returns the favor now, 33-29. 4-point game still, under 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We'll see what the Tigers do with it. Sunday, deep 3 off the front end of the rim. Paige getting the rebound. She's got 8 seconds, 2-1 for the Pandas. Bounce pass. McLennan's shot won't go, but she'll get fouled.
Yeah, and that's a smart move by Kenton there. Just kind of slowing it down a little bit, taking it 1 notch down, knowing that Moon's going to stay in there, try to take a charge there. She passes it off, and they get fouled.
So 4 seconds on the clock at the time of the foul. Kate McLennan at the line for the Pandas. And a chance to cut into this 4-point lead of the Tigers. And the first one's good.
Yeah, we've seen some good free throw shooting here in this game so far.
Good point, Ryan. And earlier in the tournament, some teams really struggled from the free throw line. Not in this one. Like you said, both teams looking good at the charity stripe tonight. Or excuse me, today, rather. It's been a long couple days for Jason and these guys up here. I know you guys have been here almost all weekend.
Yeah, but it's good to be here all weekend.
Absolutely, that's true.
Good basketball 24/7.
Gotta love it. As see the refs having a little chit-chat with Jody Powell, the head coach of Moon Area, as they're trying to get something squared away.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to get squared away here.
Maybe they're just having a nice chit-chat about the NFL games going on right now, talking about some scores. And some big games coming up at 4:25 today. I know, Ryan, you're a Saints fan, so really not much to play for you today. The Steelers, they've got a big game today. The Eagles, they've got a big game today as they're fighting for playoff spots. That free throw, no good. So 2 seconds now on the clock for Riley Sunday. She gets it all from half court, and it lasers off the backboard and no good. 33-30. We have a 3-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. First State Orthopedics Cup Championship on the line when we come back here on 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them...
And we're back here on 302 Sports, fourth quarter underway. 33-30 game here between the Moon Area Tigers and the Padua Pandas in the First State Orthopedics Cup Championship. Cassie Debner trying to get back on the score sheet here in the fourth, and she does for the first time since the first quarter.
Yeah, good find there by Sunday, drawing the defense in, then seeing Debner there at the free throw line for a nice little jump shot.
So 35-30 early in this fourth quarter. Kazicki she'll drive. Good defense, though, by Aubrey Evans on the block, swiped it away, and now 3-on-2 for the Tigers. Dempner off the glass and draws the contact. Almost got that one to go.
Yeah, I thought it was going in.
Me too, but she'll head to the free throw line, and 2 on the way for Dempner.
Yeah, and then good defensive possession down here for Moon. Evans getting that little block there of Kazicki and starting the fast break.
And the first free throw on the way for Dempner. It is up and good.
Yeah, and Moon Area trying to do some damage from the free throw line.
So Dempner, like we said, 8 points in the first quarter. And now following it up with 3 quick ones here in the fourth. And there's Riley Sunday on the missed free throw offensive rebound. Scoop left-handed layup, though, won't go. Paige Kenton dives on the floor. And now it's the Pandas.
And you see some Moon Area fans kind of wanting to travel there, but
it's a McClellan 3. No good. Rebound to Kazicki. The double team comes. Her shot won't go, but I believe a foul down on the block.
Yeah, just a little bit of pushing and shoving down there on the block, and Moon Area gets called for it.
So inbound under the basket, down 6, 7 minutes to go in this one. Kazicki skies up for that possession, gets her own offensive rebound again, and draws another foul. She's doing it all down in the paint for the Pandas.
Yeah, and I don't think she's even been out to the free throw line extended yet. I mean, she just lives down there in the paint, and she does damage down there, grabbing her own rebound, putting it right back up, and getting fouled.
And her free throw was once again good. Great free throw shooter.
Oh, net.
And she's also played a lot of minutes here, too. She's been in, I believe, almost the entire game here for Padua. And 2 from the line, good. So 36-32, 7 minutes exactly to go here in the fourth quarter between the Tigers and the Pandas. Here live from the Diamond State Classic St. East Center, Wilmington, Delaware. We welcome you guys all in here. Thanks for tuning in here on 302 Sports. As Riley Sunday will get it, dribble drive, nice move, switches hands, layup no good. Ball on the ground, it's loose. And we'll have a tie-up. Ball will go, I believe, back to the Pandas.
Yeah, back to the Pandas, yep.
And it does.
Yeah, tie the ball up there and getting the jump ball, and the possession arrow says back Panda way.
Good defense there by Ava Mancini, though. Tipped it out of bounds. And now thought they might have some pressure, but a good pass by Kazicki up ahead to Paige Kenton. And then a reach-in foul, I believe, on Aubrey Evans or Riley Sunday. I think it'll be Riley Sunday.
Yeah, and that's going to send Padua to the line for a 1-and-1 here. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, that was their 6th foul. Excuse me. So now
So
anything else will be going to the free throw line.
That floater in the lane, too strong. Rebound to the hands of Debner. And now it'll be Ava Mancini bringing the ball up for the Tigers. 6:23 to go. 36-32 ball game here. Mancini bounce pass into the paint to Debner. She gets it back out to Mancini. She'll drive, tries to throw it up there. No good, but now it's Riley Sunday. She grabs it out of the air. And now she'll walk it back out. We tick under 6 minutes to go here in this one. Mancini on the wing. She'll go off the Debner screen. Tries to get it to Evans. It'll go through her hands, and now it's McLennan the other way. McLennan up with the right hand. Nice move and gets it to go.
Yeah, now we got a 2-point game here. Good job by McLennan. Driving to the basket, keeping balance, and putting it up there for a layup.
Just a 2-point game, like you said, Ryan. 5:33 to go, and that one's stolen. Pandas again the other way. Riley Sunday steals it right back. Crossover. Nice pass up ahead to Ava Mancini for easy two, and Riley Sunday, the handles, the defense, and the vision.
Yeah, I don't know how she saw. I don't know how she saw. If I can find the number there. Yeah, Ava Mancini. There we go. Thank you, Nick.
I didn't even see her down there. I'm
yeah,
watching
I know.
the whole
I was
floor.
looking down there. I couldn't even find her, and let alone Riley Sunday driving to the basket hard, going 100% down there, and finding her out of the corner of her eye and putting the ball right where it needs to be for an easy layup for Mancini.
And like you said earlier in the pregame show, Ryan, you said she's going to be hustling. She has a high motor. She'll be up and down that floor constantly the whole game. And Riley Sunday, she's lived up to that. She's constantly moving around for this Tiger team.
Oh, yeah. In the full court, half court, it doesn't really matter for her. She's been everywhere. She's going to go from one end to the court to the other in about 2 seconds. So if you blink, you're going to miss some with Riley Sunday.
And just a freshman. That's the good part.
Yeah, that's
4 more years
energy
there for her. And I'm sure she'll be getting better and better each year. So best of luck to her and throughout the rest of her career here and to all of the athletes we've had a chance to see here at the Diamond State Classic this weekend. One of the premier girls basketball high school tournaments in the country. And we're so lucky to be a part of it. We're very thankful to John Gretchen and all that he does for the Diamond State Classic. And they're very nice to us as well.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the teams that came down here to play, and from all over the country.
So almost 5 minutes to go as Paige Kenton gets in the lane, counted, and the foul.
Yeah.
Finger roll goes.
She takes that bump and just stays with it, puts the layup up there and gets it to go for a nice and one opportunity there. And see, now she can put this in, put this lead one down here. 38-37 Moon area.
And Paige Kenton, a big three-point play there, does it the old-fashioned way. 38-37, 5:10 now to go in the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship. That ball tipped out of bounds by McLennan will stay with the Tigers.
Yeah, let's see what Tigers do here. They've been driving to the basket all game. I don't expect it to stop.
Now it's going to be Vostel in the corner. She'll bring it back up, ball in her hands as we tick down 5 minutes to go. Haley Scott on her. She'll bounce pass to Brianna Toll. She's on the wing. Cross-court pass in the corner. Vostel dribbles back out. Haley Scott comes up. They'll switch back. Toll now in the corner. Moon area trying to get a good shot here, using some clock as well. We tick down to 4:35.
Yeah, they're taking their time, trying to get the shot that they want. They don't want to be taking any bad shots here while they have the lead.
So Vossel just going to dribble it around here. Bounce pass now to Aubrey Evans. Evans crosses over. McLennan playing good defense on her. She'll jump, kick back out to Vossel up top. And then we'll have a timeout for the Tigers. 4:13 to play, Ryan. 1 point game, 38-37. Hold on, we're coming in for a landing.
Yeah, this game's been really competitive. It's been really fun to watch, and both teams getting scoring from both of their stars, and it's just been a great game so far. Sunday, Kazicki, they've all been shining. Evans, Debner from Moon area having a great game so far. Evans with 13 points and Debner with 11. And you see Kazicki there with 14. Paige Kenton coming out strong here with 7 points, and as well as Haley Scott for Padua. And scoring has just been it's been at a premium here, and both teams are doing really good. Yeah.
And Paige Ketton, like you said, 7 points. These last couple buckets for her have been big-time baskets, including that old-fashioned three-point play that gave Padua some momentum going forward here late in the fourth quarter. They're now down only by 1, 4:13 to play. Tigers, though, they got the ball, and here we go. Vostel now up top, Haley Scott on her. Now she'll dribble handoff to Riley Sunday with Paige Kenton on her. She'll drive, get in the lane, float her up with the right hand. Draws the contact.
And you see there, looks Coach Powell kind of drew that up there for Sunday, drive to the basket. Something that her team wasn't doing before she took that timeout. And you see Sunday gets rewarded there with going to the line.
She's been excellent from the free throw line, and that continues.
Yeah, this whole tournament, she's been really, really good from the line. And see if it, yep, right on cue there.
Yep, there we have it. The Jinx not living up to the hype that it usually does here today. Both teams great from the free throw line. They get it down to Kazicki. Easy two for her. Good play there by the Pandas.
Smart cut there by Kazicki, making her presence known to the passer, and grabs the pass and goes straight up, banks it off glass.
Under 4 minutes to go, 40-39. 1 point lead for the Tigers, and ball in the hand of Riley Sunday. Dribbled it off of her foot there, and Padua gets the ball.
Yeah, that's a rare slip up for Sunday, especially with her dribbling. She has one of the best handles I've ever seen.
And now Padua a chance to take the lead. 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter. First Orthopaedics Cup championship game. Salvo drives, gets in the paint, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job by Salvo there. Driving baseline, knowing that the defender's playing her a little bit up front, going up and under, draw that foul.
So a chance to tie or take the lead here for the Pandas. First free throw is nothing but net. We're all tied at 40.
Yeah, it's been a long climb back for the Pandas, but they've done it and have a chance to take the lead here.
Second free throw to take the lead is no good. Rebound, though, is up for grabs, and it's Kazicki. Kicks it back out. McClellan three. No good, but there's Kazicki again on the offensive glass. Her putback, no good.
Yeah, she can't get that bounce there. With her day, I thought maybe she would get that, but basketball gods not having that in for her.
So now tie game, 3 minutes to go. Vostel bringing it up for the Tigers. She'll go around the screen. Dribble out, they try to get it to Sunday, and they do. Paige Kenton will have her beat up. Let's see what Sunday does. Back over to Vostel. Pump fake by Evans in the corner. 2:48 to play. Tie game here. Evans nowhere to go. Tipped by Haley Scott and stolen. And then just too many steps as she got past half court, and they turned the ball back over. So a little bit of an emotional swing there for the Pandas.
Yeah, and excuse me, but that moon area defense there causing Haley Scott to pick up her dribble. She looks to pass. Nobody's really open. She has to take that one little step and cause for a travel.
2:30 to go. Still all tied up at 40. Moon Area Tigers and the Padua Pandas looking to be crowned the first Orthopaedics Cup champions. Sunday goes around Kenton, but Kenton got her hand in on there, and she'll be called for the reach.
Yeah, Sunday here will now be shooting a 1-and-1 as both teams are in the 1-and-1 penalty.
So free throws on the way for Sunday, who has been spectacular from the line, we've already noted. And that one still goes in, not as pure as every other free throw she shot, but the result the same.
Yeah, she gets that old shooter's bounce there.
Second free throw, though, is no good. So 41-40, ball in the hands of the Pandas. Kazicki quickly the other way. They're outnumbered 2-3. Kazicki now down to the paint. She's double teamed. Gets it to Kenton on the block, and she's fouled down low.
Yeah, you see, if I can see it. Yeah, Lexi Vostel there, trying to get a block, and her hand just hits Ken's hand there, and she gets called for the foul.
That first free throw, though, no good for Kenton, so another one on the way. This one would tie the game again, this time at 41. And she can't get it to go over 2, but an offensive rebound for Salvo. And then she'll get pushed out of bounds, so another foul. And back to the free throw line we go.
Yeah, both teams, like we said, in the penalty, so might be, for the last 2:10, might be spend a little bit more time at the free throw line.
So Skylar Salvo at the free throw line. And they got that one to go somehow, Ryan.
I hit the back rim of the backboard there. And
like Jay said to my left, he said he'll take it any way you can get. Absolutely, and 2 for 2 from the line for Salvo. Big free throws there, and that puts Padua up 1. The first lead they've had in quite a long time, might be the whole game. 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. First day Orthopaedics Cup Championship. Dempner on the block, ball stolen. But a travel as Salvo had to go down on the ground for that one.
yeah, loses it a little bit on the ground, which caused her to roll over. That's going to be called a travel.
So total inbound. Tigers now down 1, under 2 minutes to play. Sunday, pump fake from 3. Gets in the paint. Jump shot from the foul line. Won't go. Out of bounds, and it wasn't tipped or anything, so the Pandas will take over.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far, and high energy. See what the Pandas do here to extend their lead.
42-41, 140 to play. Nice move inside by Kazicki, but can't get a shot to go. Now it's Sunday up ahead. 1:30 to go. 1 point lead for the Pandas. Sunday might have got away with a travel there, but it's stolen anyway by Haley Scott in the Padua. And then a reach-in will be called on Aubrey Evans, or I believe a timeout.
Yeah, timeout right before that reach-in.
So timeout on the floor. 1:27 to go, Ryan. 42-41 lead now for the Pandas.
Yeah, it's been back and forth. I mean, it's just been a really great game to watch, a great game to see. Both teams run up and down the court, and offense here at a premium, and both teams have had really good defensive turnovers, which led to fast break points, and we'll see what the Padua coach can draw up here.
And remember, coming at you later on tonight, the IAABO Board 11 Cup Championship game will be brought to you live here from 302 Sports. 6:45 schedule time. Jason Witchell, Mike Lang will be on the call for that one. And they'll be crowning the champion in our last game of the Diamond State Classic, what has been a spectacular tournament all weekend long.
Yeah, some great basketball we've seen here at this tournament, and it's been a lot of fun. Can't believe it's over.
And a big special thanks to you, Jason, Mike Lang, Leonard Evans. You guys have been here all weekend long. 12-hour days here at the St. East Center, bringing the fans these games. And I know everyone really enjoys it, so again, we thank you guys for being here all day, every day for the Diamond State Classic. And here we go, 1 point lead, 1:27 to go. Pandas up by 1, and they have the ball. Haley Scott, Vassal will be on her, 1:17 to go, fourth quarter. Haley Scott around. Gets it to a cutting Kazicki. She'll take the shot and gets it to go. Not the easiest shot either, but knocks it down.
Yeah, no. Tough shot there, but keeps her balance and looks at the basket all the way and puts it in.
3 point lead now with 58 seconds to play. We're under a minute as Riley Sunday will kick to the corner. It's a Vostel 3 off the back rim, rebound into the hands of the Pandas. They got to be careful with it here. They get it up to Haley Scott with 43 to go. And a timeout by Coach DiNardo.
Let's see here, I don't think.
I believe, yeah, we're going to have a stoppage of play. Not sure what happened there.
I think the ref thought that the Padua coach called a timeout, but I don't know, kind of weird.
Very weird, as that ball's almost thrown away, but the Tigers a little sleeping on the defensive end, didn't come up with that one. 37 seconds to go. Haley Scott gets fouled. So that'll be the 11th team foul on the Tigers. So 2 free throws coming the way of Haley Scott and the Pandas. Timeout now on the floor for Coach Powell. and the Tigers. 44-41, 35 seconds to go, Ryan. And now the Pandas, they're up by 3.
Yeah, and Moon Area's going to have to draw something up here. Probably stop the clock, try to get a foul call with only 35 seconds left in this game. And Padua trying not to foul on the defensive end after these free throws that we're going to have because of the penalty.
So again, a 3-point game. Padua, they've battled back pretty much this entire game. They've been behind. It's been competitive back and forth throughout. But Padua, for the most part, this entire game has been probably trailing 1 or 2 possessions. It's been very close. And then late here in the fourth quarter, they've taken the lead. They're now up by 3, 35 seconds to go, and some free throws coming the way of Haley Scott.
Yeah, and the Pandas, they've taken little chunks out of the lead every single quarter, and that's what you got to do when you're down big. And Moon Area hasn't been able to weather this storm that Padua's have gone forward, but with 35 seconds, we never know what's going to happen, especially with both these teams run up and down fast, and we'll see what the next 35 seconds has in store for us, Nick.
Absolutely. 35 seconds, 44-41, 2 free throws for Haley Scott. Here's the first. Rolled around 4 or 5 times, but goes down and good, 45-41.
Yeah, here, a big sigh of relief from all the Padua fans.
Yeah, this crowd was, And the second free throw is good as well. 2 for 2 from the line. Haley Scott, 5-point game, 46-41, 33 seconds to go here. Sunday, quick 3, nothing but net from the parking lot. 46-44, now just a 2-point game, 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah, got me jumping out of my seat there, and that was good at 5 feet away from the 3-point line. Just pulls up real quick. Doesn't take too much time off the clock and drains it.
So that puts Riley Sunday at 14 points here in the second half. Remember, we talked about her. In the first half, it was all Aubrey Evans and Cassie Dempner, the only 2 players on the score sheet for the Tigers. Riley Sunday, she's opened up her scoring here in the second half.
And that's nuts. 14 and it's just the second half, and that's a clutch bucket right there for Sunday, hitting that 3. And like we said, 30 seconds left in this game, and nobody knows what's going to happen.
So it'll be inbounded by the Pandas. They're now up only by a bucket, 2 points here, 46-44. Both teams shooting free throws the rest of the way. Ball gets it into Kazicki up ahead to Haley Scott, and she's got some unusually a lot of room here as nobody really got up there, and then they'll finally foul her with 22 seconds to go. And she's coming off making both of her last free throws on her last trip to the line.
And that's Evans there, found. And see Haley Scott try to put 2 more on the board, and she gets the first one to drop, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you can't say it enough, Ryan. Free throws for both teams today, like we talked about, they're knocking them down, especially in big moments like this. And 2 for 2 from the line.
And free throws really important here. We see Ken moving up, knowing that Sunday can drain that 3. And there's Evans. Oof.
Evans wanted a 3 of her own, no good. Kazicki skies for the board. And now 12 seconds to go, 4-point game, and they'll foul Haley Scott, so we'll walk the floor.
And Evans just can't get that one to go off the front rim. And you see Ken played up a little bit, knowing that Sunday could drain that 3, and made Sunday pass it to Evans, and it's off the front rim.
And you see Riley Sunday doing the good teammate thing there, hitting the last 3, but again, like you said, stepping up, good defense. She passed it on that one, hoping her teammate would knock down the 3. And again, just a freshman. Haley Scott's free throws are good.
Yeah, these are really clutch free throws.
6-point game, Ryan, yep. 7 seconds to go. The Vostel 3 off the back rim. Rebound to Paige Kenton, and that will do it. The Padua Pandas, they are your First Cup Orthopaedics champions. First Day Orthopaedics Cup champions, the Padua Pandas. Congratulations to Coach DiNardo and that team.
Yeah, congratulations both ways, because in Moon Area, they played a great game, and Padua, that 4th quarter run, just too much. And congratulations to Padua for winning this, and great game that we got to see here.
What a game it was, back and forth all game long. The Tigers of Moon Area, they led most of the way before the Padua Pandas regained the lead late in the fourth quarter, and they were able to hold on for a 50-44 win. Michelle Kazicki, she finished with 20 points for the Pandas, 7 for Paige Kenton, 11 Haley Scott, 2 for Anna McMenamin, 2 Lauren Kim, and 3 Kate McLennan. So the Pandas, and 5 for Skylar Salvo off the bench. The Pandas, they did it a lot. Everyone was pitching in here. We look over to Moon Area. They, on the other hand, Aubrey Evans 13, Riley Sunday 14, Cassie Depner 11, and Ava Mancini 2. Brianna Toll, she came off the bench with 4. But the Pandas, great game for them. They are your first State Cup Orthopaedics champions. And we're going to take a short commercial break, Ryan, when we come back for the award ceremony on 302 Sports.
Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that
All right, welcome back inside 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Leonard Evans, Jason Winchell here for the award ceremony at the Diamond State Classic. And again, we're just finishing up the First State Orthopaedics Cup Championship game where the Padua Pandas upended the Moon Area Tigers 50-44 to be crowned the champions. And the award ceremony just a few brief moments away. We hear John Gretchen on the mic right now. And again, Ryan, a great game there for Padua and Moon Area. As you see, they're awarding the runner-up trophy to the Moon Area Tigers.
Yeah, and they played a fantastic game and just came up a little bit short in that fourth quarter, and it happens. But they played, again, an outstanding game.
And Lurch and Mancini, they'll get that trophy, bring it back to the bench. So a good tournament there for the Moon Area Tigers. And the champions, there they are, the First State Orthopaedics Cup champions, the in-state Padua Pandas.
Man.
And they'll be holding up that trophy.
It's a cool-looking trophy.
Oh, yeah, only the best here at the Diamond State Classic. And they're going to now get their picture taken. We might be in the back of this picture.
Yeah, watch out for that Nick Alessandrini photo bomb.
We're going to photo bomb deep in the back over here. So there you have, you'll see them lining up for the photo. The Padua Pandas, your First State Orthopaedics Cup champions, with a nice comeback victory here on a fine Sunday over the Moon Area Tigers, 50-44. Again, Kazicki, 20 points for the Pandas. Haley Scott added 11 with some big-time free throws and some big-time shots, as well as some big-time ball handling and defense late in that fourth quarter.
She did everything, and yeah, especially those free throws late, those clutch free throws. You know, the last 2 minutes of a fourth quarter, that's what they call clutch time, and she just came up big in clutch time and with those free throws and just helped cement the victory for Padua.
And now John Gretchen will hand off the mic to Coach DiNardo, and now she'll come up and introduce her team individually and hand them their championship T-shirts.
Yep, well earned, well deserved.
And they're going through the lineups here again. And don't go anywhere, or you can go somewhere for a little while, but make sure you come back around 6:45 for the IAABO Board 11 Cup Championship. Jason Winchell, Leonard Evans, and Mike Lang will be here for that one. Ryan, are you sticking around with them, or are you going to be around later, or are you heading out?
Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around for that game.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got nothing to do.
Big
nothing better to do, at least.
And what is better than the Diamond State Classic? There are just few things. And again, still the Pandas being called up individually now. Again, their First Orthopaedics Cup champions.
And congratulations to them again. Well deserved, well earned.
And you see Jester from Buffalo Wild Wings, one of the many great sponsors here of the Diamond State Classic. He's out there giving them a round of applause.
Yeah, I saw him shooting some half-court shots too during halftime. Came a little bit short.
And Ryan, after the award ceremony, we're going to try to go over there and grab our player of the game. Who do you got for us today?
Player of the game, Haley Scott. Again with those clutch time free throws and just cementing the lead. She played great defense today, got a couple tips, got a couple steals, and rebounds, shooting, three-point shooting, especially in that first half. And she was great today. So, yeah, Haley Scott, player of the game.
Number 15, Haley Scott, your player of the game. And now we'll put the mics down and let you listen to this award ceremony. And there you hear the nominees for the Be Positive Award for Moon Area. It's number 23, Jersey Smith, and it is a huge honor, one of the most prestigious awards here at the Diamond State Classic. someone who inspires their teammates on and off the court. And for Padua, that was number 13, Paige Kenton. So congratulations to Paige Kenton, your B Positive Award winner for the Padua Pandas. Now John Gretchen is going to hand out the Sportsmanship Award, which is one of the most prestigious awards they have here at the Diamond State Classic. If you heard Mr. Gretchen, and they said they take it very seriously. A lot of thought into this one. And that'll go to the Moon Area High School coach, Jody Powell. She is the winner of the Sportsmanship Award. And a great scene here at half court of the St. E Center. So the Moon Area Tigers are your Sportsmanship Award winners. And Riley Sunday getting the award there. And Riley Sunday, just a freshman, and what a great performance she put on here all weekend long at the Diamond State Classic, and hopefully we'll have a chance to see her play again in these next couple of years. 53 points in 2 games, and she was scoreless in the first half of this game. So congratulations to Riley Sunday. And Michelle Kazicki with an award of her own here at the First Orthopaedics Cup. And she is your MVP of the First State Orthopaedics Cup. So a big congratulations to Michelle Kazicki, 20 points in this matchup. A great game as well in her first matchup, and she is your First State Orthopaedics Cup MVP, Ryan.
Yeah, and well-deserved for her, and she played 2 amazing games, putting up points and rebounds everywhere, and congratulations to her and congratulations to Padua for winning the cup, and congratulations to Moon area with all the awards that they won as well.
And in just a few minutes, we'll bring over our player of the game, Haley Scott. And we'll chat with her as Jester makes his way over here from Buffalo Wild Wings. Getting Ryan a little high five on the way over. Come on. And now here she comes, Haley Scott, making her way over. And she's giving high fives to the cameraman. She's giving high fives to everyone on her way over. And now I'm joined by Haley Scott from the Padua Pandas. Haley, first off, congratulations on the First State Orthopaedics Cup champions. How's that sound, Padua Pandas First State Cup Orthopedic Cup champions?
It definitely feels good. It was a close game, but we came together and calmed it down at the end and pulled it together.
So what is it like being able to play in a tournament like the Diamond State Classic that brings in such great out-of-state teams and some tough matchups for you guys year in and year out?
It's definitely exciting. It was a good team today. We've never played them. It was new, but yeah.
And then you guys, again, the First State Orthopedics Cup champions, you hit some big-time free throws down the stretch. I mean, just net after net, got them all to go. How do you find that clutch gene deep within yourself there late in games?
I just had to think about the game on that line, and the score was too close to miss them. They just had to be made.
Absolutely, they did, and you made them. Congratulations again, Haley. First State Orthopedics Cup champions. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Haley Scott, your player of the game in our championship game. Special thanks to her and Padua. They're your First State Orthopedics Cup champions with a 50-44 win over the Moon Area Tigers from Pennsylvania. We're going to take a break, but don't go anywhere, because in just a little while, we're bringing you another championship game. Mike Lang, Jason Witchell, Ryan Cole, Leonard Evans, they'll be on the call for that one. Coming up later, 302 Sports, thanks for tuning in. For Nick Alessandrini, Ryan Cole, Leonard Evans, and Jason Winchell, we'll see you in a little bit on 302 Sports.